On this week's episode of Theme Park Talk, the Disney California Adventure construction is finally finished. Buena Vista Street and Cars Land are now officially open. Welcome to Theme Park Talk. My name is Josh Quillen. It's time for the news. The Voices of Liberty premiered at Disneyland on Wednesday, June 13th inside the Main Street Opera House. They will be performing as a prelude to the Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln attraction. The Voices of Liberty are a singing group that perform classic American songs while dressed in the proper Old World attire. Make sure you take a listen to the Voices of Liberty at the Main Street Opera House the next time you visit Disneyland. The Carnation Cafe on Main Street, USA at Disneyland has finally reopened. The cafe reopened on Wednesday, June 13th. As well as all new decor, the cafe has increased seating by taking over the space that was once occupied by the Blue Ribbon Bakery, which was right next door to the Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor. In addition to the all-new seating, there is an all-new expanded menu as well. Make sure you visit the Carnation Cafe on Main Street, USA the next time you visit Disneyland. Well, it's finally finished. After many years of construction, Cars Land and Buena Vista Street at Disney California Adventure are finally open. The all-new Cars Land held its grand red carpet event on Wednesday, June 13th, and that was attended by the likes of Tom Staggs, John Lasseter, and even some of the voices from the Cars films, including Larry the Cable Guy. Then yesterday, Thursday, June 14th, the park was completely shut down. All of California Adventure was closed to the public for media previews only. But don't worry, because on today, June 15th, the entire park is finally reopened. All of California Adventure is done. The construction is finished. Buena Vista Street and Cars Land are now open for business. Now make sure you check out Twitter at Theme Park Talk. That's our Twitter hashtag, as we will be there taking photos of Buena Vista Street and Cars Land. And be sure to check out our website in the next coming days, as we will have tons and tons of photos from Buena Vista Street, Cars Land, and all of Disney California Adventure. Visit themeparktalk.com for those photos in the next coming days. Speaking of Disney California Adventure and Cars Land, tons and tons of people got in line starting at 11 p.m. on June 14th to get into Cars Land, and the shops at Downtown Disney were there to help. One of these shops was the La Brea Bakery, which never closed. It was open all night long to help out these guests that were waiting to get into California Adventure at 9 o'clock this morning, June 15th. Now, if you're planning on attending California Adventure to experience the all-new Buena Vista Street and the all-new Cars Land, we cannot stress it enough that you need to get to the park early and you need to plan on staying late. This park is going to be packed. So, make sure you get there early and plan on staying very, very late to experience everything there is to experience with Buena Vista Street, Cars Land, and the newly reopened Disney California Adventure. Buena Vista Street and Cars Land are not the only things opening at the Disneyland Resort today. The long-awaited Matterhorn Bobsleds are now open at Disneyland. The bobsleds have been undergoing a major renovation, including all new effects, mountain construction, painting, as well as all new ride vehicles. Instead of the 2-seat cars where guests had to sit in each other's lap, now the cars have 3 seats per car, giving a total of 6 seats per train. Each guest now gets their own individual seat. This does decrease the total amount of guests that can ride each Matterhorn train by 2, but the all-new ride vehicles are a welcome change to the Matterhorn Mountain, as they should decrease the roughness of this favored attraction. Moving away from Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm has released some of the returning mazes to this year's Knott's Scary Farm. The mazes that have been released are Uncle Bobo's Big Top of the Bazaar in 3D, Dia de los Muertos in 3D, Virus Z, Delirium, Slaughterhouse, Fallout Shelter, and Endgames. Make sure you check back for future updates on Knott's Scary Farm as we get closer to opening day. Now that Cars Land is open inside Disney California Adventure, we want to hear from you as to which major attraction you feel is better. Either Disney California Adventure's Radiator Springs Racers or Universal Studios Hollywood's Transformers The Ride 3D. Be sure to email your thoughts in at contact@themeparktalk.com. We'll tally all of the results and let you know on Friday, July 13th's episode as to which attraction you feel should be King of the Hill. Well, that'll do it for today's episode of Theme Park Talk. I'd like to thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Josh Quillen. Make sure you check out our website at themeparktalk.com. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and make sure you subscribe here on YouTube and in iTunes. Once again, we want to hear from you as to which attraction you think is better, either Radiator Springs Racers or Transformers The Ride 3D. So you can email that in at contact@themeparktalk.com. You can also use that email address to send us show requests or just any thoughts you have about the show. You can contact us at contact@themeparktalk.com. Disney.com. Once again, thank you for watching, and if you're planning on heading out to Disney California Adventure for Buena Vista Street and Cars Land, once again, make sure you get there early and plan to stay late. I am going to head over to Cars Land. So I will see you guys next week.